Hi everyone. So, Yahaha again. This is the current state of the whole space. I have basically an overworld map which is very small in the moment, and I don't want to make it any bigger. It's basically just a starting space, if you so will, which I will flesh out with a small city. And then there's like the places you can go to marked with paths, so you don't have to. You can just shortcut through the mountains if you want, but the paths are uh, walkable. And over here I have the two dungeons that I already did. They are not yet fully finished. For example, this one still needs a roof, and the second one this is the second one. Still needs a node graph, which I will basically just copy paste from this one, but with different nodes, basically. Um, yeah, and this is the third dungeon which I'm currently building. So I will first finish the dungeon, and then link the third dungeon to the overworld. Do a bit of finish the node graphs for these dungeons, which reset the dungeon to the original value when the player is left. And see that I can set up the overworld at least before I try to, or I want to do a kind of an ability thing. So I have um, the MP4 from the Yahaha Discord on my PC, so I can look into this because I want to make an active ability that is on the press of a button. I will see if and how I can do this because I also want this to be viable on what's it called, on mobile. So yeah, I'm also trying to see if I can make this an interactive ability, which I'll have to see if I can do that and how I can do that. Maybe I will have to ask someone for help with the coding on this, but we'll see. So first we're going to finish this dungeon. As you can see, I've grabbed the resources. I grabbed, I think, yeah, from the library, from a certain asset creator. I have to look it up. The scorpion fishes are just placeholders for me, so I know where stuff goes. This doesn't work. Don't really find the asset creator. Art Equilibrium, right? Art Equilibrium. Is the creator of the assets that I used in this case, I think. But yeah. So I'll show you the dungeon whenever I'm done building it. Right now I am right now I'm still basically in the middle of building this. This is a bit tricky because apparently eh, um yeah, because the sizes are different. Um Let's okay, this is the door. Yeah. So this is the entrance. You the door is closed. You can see the boss inside the room. You can't climb over the rubble because it has a solid hitbox. You have to go up the stairs, fight through the first room where a few oh right, where a few enemies will wait for you. And the idea is that you basically have like a multiplayer dungeon if you so want. Yeah. The only thing that I'm currently seeing is that I placed the stairs in the wrong corner of the room, so obviously I want them to be on the opposite side of the room. Well, it was pretty close. Okay, actually, in this case, I have to move this around a bit. Okay. And now this works as intended. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I usually work on these like in the afternoon and in the evening. I don't know. For some reason, I can just I have a better workflow when I work later. So yeah, I tend to do this in the evening. But also at some point I just get tired and I start doing weird stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is actually way more than what I wanted. So, the whole thing is based loosely on a game that is 25 years old, from 1997, which is a strategy game. Which is a strategy game, which has still a bit of a fan base, but it never was one of the really big ones. So it never was like one of the absolute big strategy games that were played a lot. Yeah, I still had a lot of fun with it, and Yeah, this is basically kind of a tribute to it. So this is why I'm making this particular space. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah. Other than that, all right, this one is the stretchy one. Whoop. And I could just simply copy paste the the coordinates from this one, so this is perfectly aligned, but I would say close enough. Right. Let's make this a group. Wall upper, whatever. Because I can, what I'm using right now is the array duplicate mode. And this only works on groups or similar. Oh, this is not aligned. Why is this not aligned? Interesting. Okay, let's remove this and this. Wait. Remove this and this, and open this one and realign the parts here. Why is this? Oh, I see why this is not aligned. Okay. How do we solve this problem? We solve this problem very simply. We grab this space. I mean, I have to do this anyway. And add a whole... Ooh, wait. This does not work. Because we will have a staircase here, which leads down to the boss room, but it will have a mini boss, so basically a boss inside, which you have to finish before it opens, or yeah. Yeah. So we'll see how we can finish this. yeah, other than that, yeah. Okay. Yep. We actually don't need. Do we need this much wall? And the idea is that it gets closer the higher you get. So basically, I should probably grab this whole wall. Or not. And move this in. Wait, I can't move this in. Ha! Okay, whatever. Then it stays like it is. Okay. Next thing. Okay, so if I'm down here, everything looks good. Room is closed. If I'm up here, room is very much not closed. So we need to... Alright. Close it up. But what we can check right now is if I start here, okay, yeah, I can probably make the front a bit shorter. And pull the wall up to here. Whoop. And I should still be able to... come on. To walk underneath it, hopefully. We'll see about that. People playing games. Yeah, okay, this works. It looks a bit weird. Have to fix is that. But other than that, this looks about as much as I wanted to. Oops. Okay. Oh. Oh. This is most likely this wall. Okay, yeah, this is okay. Yeah, this is okay. Okay, now I can duplicate array. This area shut. And have the illusion that the whole thing is getting smaller. Do I get this whole thing one size smaller? Probably. Okay, I need to... Whoop. Need to grab this, 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 and we're grabbing this as well, and we're pulling. Oh, should take this one as well, and we're pulling. Actually, yeah, new selection, new selection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're putting all this one step inwards, basically one tile. Pulling this one as well. Oh. How do we do this? Okay, well, we leave it like it is. We leave it like it is. Poor planning on my side. Wait, no. Oh, wait, this doesn't work. I need to duplicate this one, align it with the wall, and now I can duplicate array this once. And then we're going to duplicate this wall, rotate it by 90 degrees and put it into place. And now we're duplicate arraying this as well. Okay. I think I don't need these walls. I just need this piece here. Align this. Okay, it looks a bit weird, I know, but it is what it is. Okay, and you can't see this because the space for the stairs is smaller, and we are going to actually what I can do is close up this staircase. Which means I can... No, wait. Move this a few spaces about. Well, just to make the illusion that this gets smaller each instant that you go up. I mean, illusion, it actually gets smaller each time we get up. Yep. Now we replicate this on the other side, but how would you do this in the worst way? We're going to pull. Okay, this looks good. We're going to do this. We're going to actually grab this one as well and pull it up. Okay. Okay. And still looks good. Weh. Okay. Okay, now we only need to finish this. This should be 100. No, this is the 0. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Okay, now this is the 90 degrees angle thingy. Okay, alignment is done. Floop. Yeah, and this is basically just the stage. So what are you? Okay, interesting. Apparently I had doubles on the pillars, so interesting. Would have made for some weird graphic bugs, definitely. Okay, we just need to close up this part here. Whoop. Boop. Yeah, I want the blue one. Why can't I? No. copy that and move it over here. And adjust it a tiny bit. Adjust everything just a tiny bit. Or not. Yes, we can. Whoop. And rooms number 2 is almost done. Okay, we still have a gap here. And we're gonna cheat a bit. And nobody will know, because there's absolutely no evidence of me doing this. Whoop. Okay, let's turn you... Wait. What happened here? What happened to my stairs? Okay, my stairs got nuked. Why ever? Oh, this is one piece. Interesting. Transform 180. Okay, probably should save. Never forget to save. Never forget to save. Oh, right, of course. This is okay. This is fine. I want to close this gap, and for this I'm just grabbing this. I'm pulling it over here. I'm pushing it up. It's a bit far up, okay. Okay, more. So the reason I use 270 instead of minus 90 is just that I don't like the negative numbers here. It's just like it feels not okay. Okay, let's see. So down here everything is not everything is fine. There is a gap. And we're going to do the one thing that we're best at. We're going to cheat. Okay. So no gap down here. Gap up here. Okay. Interesting, there is... okay. So the walls here are... further in front, let's see. And we don't even need to copy paste the other thing because this works perfectly. Okay. Okay. That's room number 3, and we're going to copy paste this part of the floor. We're going to move it up here. We're going into the copy array mode, and we're going to plaster the whole roof. And voila, it is an indoor room. Whoop, whoop. Okay, yeah, nothing fancy, nothing special. It's really rectangular and stuff, but okay, whatever. This is more. Usually, my games are more about mechanics than trying to do the whole "it looks really awesome" thing. Like, I can do that. I can try to do that. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I do other arty stuff, but usually my first and foremost idea is to have cool mechanics. Because yeah, the graphics is definitely important, but the gameplay must feel good, I think. This is what I think. Okay, very good. Okay. Boop, boop. Okay. This is the staircase wall. So now that we have grouped that, we can use the array mode, which is Control Shift and D, and the shortcuts. This is why I'm always looking on my keyboard. Okay. Yeah, and interestingly enough about these walls is I need to copy you to show. So this is one of the store-bought walls, and it basically has a solid collision box. Yeah. But it only basically has two-sided, two faces who have texture, which is the front and the back, basically. Yeah, so I have like a lot of in-between room to work, but it's also a bit weird to work with because you get stuff like this, where you, like from outside, okay, I can look into this, but I can't look outside of it, which is kind of a bit weird. Okay, and we're going to make some stairs. There's actually also a group. Each staircase is a group which is made out of 3. This is a funky. Okay. Yeah, which is made out of 3 stairs, of the built and pre-made stairs, simply because they can be scaled and still the avatar can still run up them, run them upwards. You know, whatever. Okay. So how do we do this? Player comes. Wait. Player comes in on the top. So I will probably, just for simplicity's sake, say, okay. Player walks in. Let's see if player can walk in or if player gets. Ooh, yeah, I can look into the walls here. This is why I firstly created these things. So I actually like have a site for the walls. By the way, a lot of inspiration for this particular dungeon is taken from Dark Souls, from the first one. I recently started. Yeah, I never was really into the Dark Souls games, but Elden Ring looked really cool. And I was like, okay, Elden Ring looks cool. I want to play Elden Ring. But it doesn't feel okay, or it doesn't feel right to play Elden Ring and not have the other ones played before. I mean, it's not like I have to. Okay, players will not see this. Pretty sure players won't see this. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna get the first Dark Souls and I'm gonna play. And to be honest, it felt terrible. I was like not really engaged with the whole thing, and it felt really hard and frustrating, and I was really pissed, and I really didn't like the game. But nevertheless, so basically I tried to start it, and it was really hard and frustrating, and I deinstalled and was like, okay, I'm not gonna play this, it sucks, and found all manners of stuff I could say about the game, which felt good, because I was like, yeah, the game's fault, it's not my fault, yeah, you know, the usual. And basically I decided, okay, what the frick, I'm gonna give it another go. So basically I found someone who really liked the game. They said, hey, how about we play it together? I was like, okay, if this is an option. I didn't even know it was, because yeah, apparently I wasn't paying attention to anything my first time around. And so it came that we started together, and it was actually really fun. I mean, the thing is that they are really good at the game. Yeah, like really good. So to the point where I wasn't even needed, because they basically curb stomped all the bosses. Just like, oh, you're a boss, how about you go home? And yeah, but anyway, my interest in the game was piqued again, because I actually got a lot of explanation. This is the thing that I was missing mostly. Basically just explanations from how do mechanics work, and there's one thing of saying, hey, this is a hard game, this is challenging, and there's another a whole different thing about, yeah, I'm not going to explain anything to you, have fun figuring it out by yourself, which isn't good design. And I'm still sticking with that. It's not good design if the premise is, yeah, figure it out yourself. This, no, just no. No, this is actually 34, I think. I think I'm right. No, was it 35? Yes. So yeah, I stand by my claim that that the game needs more explanation, Dark Souls, but the mechanic is great. Okay, and this time I'm taking the negative because it's just easier to do with than doing the math. I mean, it's I'm doing the math anyway. 360, 333, no, 325, and yeah, same angle. Ha! Damn, I'm not lazy enough for this. Okay, this. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. This is the best staircase I ever designed. I should become an architect. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, but the overall aesthetic of Dark Souls is really cool. So I like the assets and stuff they use are really cool in some way. So I decided I'm going to try out the style for myself, which is, I mean, this feels kind of similar to Dark Souls in the aesthetic way, if you so will. So at least this temple. So yeah, this is the whole point I wanted to make. The aesthetic of this is supposed to be similar to Dark Souls. Okay, let's see if we can remove some more waste. Okay. All right. This needs a roof. And this is a 325 angle as well. No, actually it's a 300. Bullshit. That's a bit more, which is okay. Ooh, wait. This could be... This might not work. Let's see. Okay, let's... Ooh. Yeah, obviously this can't work because... now it works. Eh. Okay, let's see which walls we can remove from this. Okay. And let's see if we can make the round through the dungeon before I start linking this to the overworld. Okay. So players come in here. Yeah, I tried multiple times. I don't get over this, and I hope nobody else finds a way. Goes for... No! Damn it! Okay. I need to check out... Need to check out what is in this corner. Okay. Maybe I just add a bigger box that goes up to the ceiling. Could work. Okay, so this opens when the boss is defeated. You walk up these stairs. Okay, you... okay, if I scroll out a bit... Yeah, okay, this is okay. It's just a bit jumpy. Okay, and I can look through there, and I can hobble in here, and this is not good. Okay. And I also sort of just showed you the secret Yahaha crap. Damn it. Okay. Fair enough. I will close this up somehow. Okay, so you fight through this room. Okay, there's a bit of stuff to do. Okay. Okay. There's still a few holes. There's a hole right here. Okay. So there's a boss here, first mini boss, which then opens up this door. I just put him in front of this. Basically, he's staying here so you can see him, but he's faster than the players, so they can't outrun him. So basically, if they want to fight him, they have to. If they can't outrun him, they can't just run down these stairs, or they pull the mini boss to the boss room. So the boss will probably be here in the middle. And I will put maybe one or two enemies on the stairs as well. Okay, but first let's fix the leaky holes. They were here. Okay. Okay. Looks good so far. Now we are going to put a bit of just nice stuff into the thing so it doesn't look like just like super empty. Like, okay, wait, actually, okay, rubble box. No sneaky past the box. Okay, what do I do with this? So the broken stairs. And I know. I'll just... barrel. The orcs are smart. The orcs put the barrels in front so that nobody drunkenly falls down the stairs. Sounds about fair. Whoop. I mean, wait. Let's turn this. What? 180, please. Whoop. There's definitely some player who just has to climb over this and jump down and whatever. I'll just... Okay, perfect. Nobody who can see anything. Okay, and you get a collision box, and the collision box is really high, and you get another collision box, and this box is... No, wait, I don't need a second box, I can just close this up with the one box. Perfect. Now nobody can get inside. Ha! And there's totally not a crab hidden here, which we will never find. Okay. All the leaky stuff is blocked. Now we're going to make the dungeon pretty. Okay, so maybe a weapon rack or two. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Wait, before I do this, actually, the barrels. Oh, God. This is so much stuff. Super dungeon. Because I can. The only thing is I now need to grab this door, label it door final super done. Zoop done. And pull this out of the lives. Wait, what? Okay, this is a dungeon. This is a dungeon. Okay, this is all dungeon number 1. Okay. This is all dungeon number 2. Now this. Oh boy. Now this is all part of the super dungeon. So if I grab the super dungeon, yeah, this is exactly what should stay behind. Okay, actually the wooden pallet is part of the dungeon, is pre-installed, okay. The door isn't in there because I need its coordinates, and the coordinate grabbing is really weird if things are parented, so I'm trying not to mess with this too much. Okay. Yeah. Actually, just to be safe. Ha! Try to climb up there now. Great. Because crates are cool. And everything we do now is just so it looks a bit more like actually someone is housing here and not just like yeah, people have put up tents in here. So actually like limiting the movement of the players, which is kind of intentional. Wait. Whoop. No, this one goes... Okay, players should see the these so they come up and they should see these stairs where they're going, but there's also like a few patrols walking around, and so they have to fight at least 1 or 2 patrols, maybe not all of them, but maybe some of them. Okay, let's make this a bit bigger. Let's add a point light to it. Okay, point light goes a bit up. Point light gets a bit more yellow. Brightness is 1. Range is 30. Okay, brightness is maybe 3. Okay, no, not really. It doesn't need to be super bright, actually. Like, it's just symbolic. Okay, do we have like a bench? I have benches. Nice. Yeah, so some vagrants have set up their thing here. No thing. It's a thing. I'm bad with words. Why am I bad with words? Okay. Okay. Now this is a bit more, bit less, better overview. Okay. I have some wooden planks somewhere. Plank. No. But yeah, maybe they have some scaffolding set up. Why not? Yeah, everything that just breaks up the monotony of the dungeon. So basically, what I'm doing right now is just trying to set up the dungeon so it looks more lively, so it doesn't look just like an empty space. I once played a game that I had a very early version of, basically, that I could play. It's called Dungeon Master. I have to look it up. But this is basically, so the very first version was like the main plotline was finished. You could play the main plotline. Why not? They have a few planters here. But that's what that was about it. What's this? Oh, okay, interesting. I know where I can use that. I'm currently also thinking about how can I create a boss mechanics, like in many games you have like mechanics for the boss that it has like a cool move set or something, and I'm currently thinking about, do I have a way to implement that in here? Can I do this somehow? Drinking from the bucket. Do I have a mug? Yes. I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Do I have a plate? Well, sort of. Good enough. Probably should put a second thing in here. So, yeah. This looks okay. It's not too laden. It's okay. This one will need a bit of a space. So yeah, thinking about how to actually how to add boss mechanics like cool swings and stuff. But I think I think when we get the option to yeah, definitely to add own animations, then we can like sorry, do boss mechanics and stuff. But I think currently it's not really feasible. Actually, I think I want this as the boss in between. Do we have like a summoning thing? Summon. What the hell? What the huh? Not bad. Okay. How about this? I've got a cool idea. So we have these 4 summoning things here, and actually need you here in the middle, and okay. Built-in models. We have the pipe. We're getting creative. Okay. Okay, actually I want this to be glass. Why not? And we make this completely red. And no, not really. What can we use? Should look cool. I can use this glass and make it make it completely, make it maybe like 80%. Okay, 80% is good. Okay. And now I need okay, this is going to be glass as well. Wait. We're just going to copy this. This and basically give this a cool we give this a cool mechanic. Like we have the summoning ring here and we have this summoned fire demon. Okay, I need to turn you degrees and I need to make you completely flat and I need to turn you a bit. Okay. And we have glass. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not really good with train of thoughts. Okay. So we have this summoning symbol. And we're gonna have like a few lights moving around it. And we're going to have lights on the we're going to have lights on the obelisks as well. And each obelisks, so the demon will have like complex monster, like 50,000 health. So it's not really something you can kill, and it's gonna deal a lot of damage, and it's gonna have behavior none, but it's going to have active attack. Okay, alert range is maybe 8 meters. 8 meters looks about right. Maybe 8.5. 8.5 meters. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. Okay, so it maybe has a bit more aggro. No. 8. 8. I just hope he doesn't run down these stairs and attacks the players beneath it. That would be blog. Okay. So it's only gonna take every 5 seconds with a range of 4 meters. So it's actually really hurtful. It also deals a lot of damage. I don't have damage numbers yet, so we're gonna fix that. And each of the obelisks will get a node graph. No, each of the obelisks first off is a monster. So fire elemental, because I'm so creative. Actually, let me delete these three. We're going to just work with you for now. Summoning stone. Behavior none. Attack life has it. Maybe 100 is. We'll work with this. Okay. It can't resurrect. You can't actually. You resurrect every 600 minutes. So every 10 minutes, every 600 seconds. Because currently I can't get the revive node to work as I want it to. Anyway, I want it to give it a node graph. New node graph. What the? Okay, this is new. Summoning stone. Done. And here we are. Yay! We've all waited for this. 0 HP event. Entity self. Oh, okay. I now need to. Oh. I think I need to start with this. Do I need to start with this? I hope I can work with this. Okay. Let's see. So 0 HP event. When this dies, apply damage to a entity, which is it the shadow? Yes, your fire elemental from now on. Fire elemental, and it deals about 50,000 is bad. We need you to have something that I can divide by 4. So actually, I can divide this by 4. Never mind. It's a good thing nobody will ever see this. Okay. And enemy is itself, so it deals a 1,000, 12,500 fire elemental. Okay. Should probably make sure that the demon leads like. Okay. This looks good. Okay, for now let me give you 1 life, so I can test this out, and let's see what happens if I got 4 of you. And actually I want you to see that you're getting attacked, so we're going to do 10 meters. No, actually we're going to do like 9 meters, but we're going to move this inside of the circle. Okay. Let's see if this works or if this doesn't work. I'm curious how the new register thing works. If I need to register, or if I can just start from this. Ouch. This didn't go as planned. Okay, resource box. No, wait. Node graph. Print. Registered. So they should all have the node graph. Yeah. Okay. Let's open the console. Okay, so he actually sees the node and starts the event. Oh, okay, never mind. Haha! Okay, so we got this to work. Only thing is that our dear friend isn't ready to... Okay. Okay, and he's actually really fast. So it's just smooshing around the room. And yeah, this is probably a bit too easy, but we'll see. So I don't want this to, I don't want him to kill the enemy. This is actually like, okay, this might be a bit too easy because, now he found me, never mind. So what I'll do is, I just move those very close. So they're all like in the middle. So there's a greater chance that you will actually run into the demon, and I will also limit his range to like 4 meters so he doesn't get far from the things as well, especially with a attack range of this. This should probably pose a fair threat, so, and I'm going to set their lives to, yeah, whatever I'm doing with the damage numbers. Okay. Models. Okay, so there's a bit of rubble. What else? I need, like, what did I first? Fire. Flame. Then I have this one staff. Oh, this is just called staff. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And lastly, I will put up a light. A point light. Where is it? Come hither. Okay, perfect. Okay. You are, well, first off, you are the, this is a much better color. Okay, brightness 5. This is a really, I want this to highlight. Okay, range is 15. Okay, this looks good. I just hope it isn't, well, we'll see how it works. Okay, and you're getting a revolve component. Circle clockwise is fine. Okay. Where do I... Condition on start. Perfect. Rotate axis. Y. Clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Time. It needs 15 seconds. Rotation is infinite times and it's one way. And I would like to change. Okay. Okay. So I can't change the pivot point of the... Interesting. Interesting. That might be why I couldn't get this to work with Nodegraphs, because I can't set the pivot point, because there's no function for, because there's no working function for that. Anyway, step 1, empty object. Empty object into center middle. Look about good. Point light into empty object. Empty object. Get component rotato. Rotato perfetto anti-clockwise 15 seconds rotation infinite. Okay, I think I can't add. Oh, I can't add a move. Haha. Move. Perfect. 1 second. 1 second. 7 and 7. One time, one way. And it starts when our dear fire elemental is insufficient health 0. When the life elemental is 0, the light will whoop 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 up into the sky. I like it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I can grab this point and move it just perfectly, but I can't the other one. Okay, and actually you are getting an empty object. You are getting a point light. The point light will be a point light. Its color will be bluish. Its brightness, its range will be 5. Its range will be 2. Its range will be 1. Okay, perfect. Brightness 3. It is very bright but very small. And it gets... No, wait. Empty gets a rotate component again. Anti-clockwise. Time 10 seconds. Time 5 seconds. This is really fast. Looping mode, rotation, infinite times, type, and it is one way. And it will also get a move component. relative position will be about here. So infinite times 2-way. And now if we copy the stone, we copy the light as well, which is exactly what we want. Now all we're going to do is we're going to grab the empty and turn. Actually, okay, no we're not. We're grabbing the point light and we're going to move the point light here. And we're going to grab the point light and move the point light here. And we're grabbing the point light and we're moving the point light here. And now this should look really cool, in theory. Let's check it out. Ooh, nice. Okay, this ouch. It looks cool, but it's also deadly. Okay. I need to the empty. Move speed up and down. Mucho slower. One and one. Okay, let's see how it looks now. Oh, this is cool. You also have like the light that is swooshing around on the summoning circle. Maybe I add 2 more of this, so this looks also a bit cooler and a bit more interactive, and I make it a bit faster. But not much. Okay. This point light gets duplicated, and the duplicate is about here. And the third one is about here. And the empty rotates. It rotates. Needs maybe 10 seconds. Yeah, a bit of light show is all we want. Ouch. Didn't look. My bad. Okay. Let's check this out again. Let's stand on the table. Nope, damn it. Wasn't fast enough. I thought I could. Okay, but we can't cheese it. We can't just cheat it. We have to fight. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Barrel. Okay, a few barrels and maybe a broken barrel rack. Oh, we have a fire demon who wasted it. Too bad. Oh yeah, we're taking this side. Okay. Actually, I think I'll add a door. That gets a move component and it goes. Oh, it just goes up. It doesn't need to get super up. Okay, this should be about enough. It has a stay time of one time one way, and it moves whenever fire elemental has no health. So people can't just run through the room and say, "Ha, bye." Originally, I thought about adding a mechanic to the stairs. Originally, my plan was to have to fight their way up, and had like this stair goes up one way, and you have to fight a boss to unlock these stairs. So that basically these stairs are not accessible until you fight the boss, and then it rotates down or something. But I like this one more because now I can just like in the Skyrim dungeons, like when you're done, you can just jump over here and be done and get out. Okay. What to fill with the big what to fill the big room with? Okay. Oh, this one is big. Okay, it has a built-in light. Interesting. Well, I didn't know that, but whatever. Okay, what do we have here? We have like another tent and another table. And another chair. Ooh, chapel. Let's check this out. I'm curious. Ooh, can I use this? In a smaller form. Okay, this is super cool. Okay. What else do we have? Like, we have the max. the boss is actually the goblin shaman dude. And since I'm a big fan of World of Warcraft, it's obviously just gigantic, so you know it's like he's bigger than the others, so he has to be the boss. Okay, just like okay, actually pokes through a bit, but that's okay. Now it doesn't even poke through anymore at all, which is even okayer. What else? Rug. Do I have like something? Okay, do we have something like a rug? Oh yeah, he's a Unity coder. This is why he became a boss. They all don't fit the. This one kind of fits the aesthetic, but not really. Do we have like a fur rug? Rug Mountains. No. Ooh. Perfect. Just make this a lot bigger. And a lot flatter. Place it on the ground. Ah, he killed some big creatures. Big guy killed big creatures to have it comfy. Very perfect. Oh, this is the bovine temple. Okay, so there's some rubble lying around all over the floor. I wonder if this makes it harder for people to move. No, it's okay. This is okay. I could put up 1 or 2 weapon stands in here. This looks fine. Oh, I just moved the whole temple. Okay. Okay, whatever. Alright, now people can't even. Alright. Where's. Okay, the box. This one needs to go here. Okay. Want people to find the crab. This is like a secret stuff, but they can't get. I originally wanted people to get back this way, but now I have the the gate that opens, so... Okay, can people climb up? This is the question. Can the people climb out of the, climb into the boss room? Yes. This is not cool. No, they can't. Which is what we want. You know, I could actually, like, on the dungeon, on the... Oh god. Eh? Okay. Oh, this just aligned with my view. Okay, and I'm going to need one of the okay, good enough. Yeah, a bit of light is always nice. It doesn't even need to be this perfect because players won't see it except from down below. Ha, you're not climbing this roof. I wanna see you try. Okay. And we are good so far, I think. I'll leave it at that. And actually almost streaming for almost 2 hours. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna finish the second dungeon's node graph. Which is relatively easy. I need to copy all this. I need to grab the second dungeon. I need to give it a trigger box. which is the size of the dungeon. And I'm gonna explain why and what I'm doing in a bit. First, I'm gonna finish setting up the box. Okay. So, new node graph. Dungeon 02 reset or something. I'm gonna need a variable which is an integer which is called player number. Get delete set delete okay, so what this whole thing does is the following. It checks if a player exits the dungeon trigger box. This is why the dungeon is a trigger box. And if it does, it grabs the player number, which is a variable, an integer, so full number. It reduces it by 1. Yeah, integer minus 1. So basically it takes the number, whatever it currently is, reduces it by 1. Then it checks if the new number is 0, and if yes, a bunch of stuff will happen, which I have to set up. Also, whenever a player enters whenever a player enters the dungeon, the trigger box, if something enters the trigger box, if it is so if it enters the trigger box and it is a player, then it grabs the player number, it adds 1, and then it saves this as the new player number. So basically it counts the number of players. I don't know if this is what people meant when they asked, can I save player data? I think it's not what they meant, but anyway. So it whenever a player leaves, it checks if it's a player, it reduces the player number 1, then if the number is 0, and only if the number is 0, then a few things will happen. Especially each of these cases will now get an empty object. Gate mid d2 1 targ. Empty object. Gate final d2 targ. object gate mid d2 to targ. Okay, so each of the if you do the dungeon has like locked gates, which only open if you kill the boss that guards them, basically. So you can only finish the dungeon if you kill the bosses. And I need a mechanic to reset these opened gates, and I wanted to do this with Nodegraph because I also ultimately want to do a reset on the dungeon whenever player leaves. So basically all players leave, and then all mobs get revived and the gates get reset. Currently the revive function doesn't work fully, so it doesn't really work as I want, but it's close enough. So I'm currently setting these to a 10-minute respawn timer, and I'm just resetting the gates whenever player leaves, the last player leaves, because it's the easiest way. And if player join, they can just simply not finish the dungeon because the mobs haven't respawned, and yeah. Okay, but what I actually need is these things. And what I am doing is gate final D2. Oh wait, no. We are looking into dungeon number 2, dungeon 1, dungeon 2, gate final D2, which gets a target position, a move speed, and it starts moving. So now we're getting gate mid D2, and we're basically doing this for the other gates as well. Now we're going to duplicate these as well, because the first dungeon only has 2 gates, this one has 3 because it's built differently, not because it has more bosses. This is gate mod. Gate mod? What? Oh, okay, I miswrote it, okay. Gate mid D2, okay. So yeah, this is basically how I set up the first dungeon as well. Compile, save compile. Okay, so basically if a player leaves now, then the dungeon is reset. Yeah, and hopefully at some point I can check the revive node if it works, and set this up with the final revive. Okay, just to showcase this. The first dungeon is already connected. The second one and the final one are not connected yet. So I teleport into the dungeon. Yeah, I can also teleport out of the dungeon at any time. So, whoop, inside. We're ignoring all the evil ladies before they hit me. So, yeah. Door open. Thanks for letting me through, girls. Ouch. Okay, apparently I set them already to combat. Yeah, the dungeon also has a respawn node, so yeah, this is the thing. Okay. Still haven't... okay. Whatever. And now we're getting out of the dungeon. Yeah, this is also for training purposes, so the bosses will obviously be harder. Okay. And now that we're leaving, you can see that the gates have reset, except for the last one. This one is on a timer itself. So I don't accidentally trap people in between gates. But yeah, people shouldn't get trapped between the gates because I tested this and with someone, and yeah, currently it actually the player number actually works. Yeah. Okay. Library. Do we have a cave entrance? Cave background. Paint creative. Not really a cave. Okay. Cave woman. Nope. Nope. Not really. I really don't usually don't like these assets that are just like one-sided. Cave entrance. Do we have something like cave entrance? Oh, what's with you? You. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought. Why? Okay, this is unusable. Yeah, but this is probably something I will have to... Cave entrance 10. Okay, this is exactly what I expected, and I like it. Okay, we're scaling this down to 0.4. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're gonna copy that, we're gonna paste that. Ooh, it's not really... Okay. And voila. Le cave entrance. I don't actually speak French. I should never do that again. right. Okay, we have the cave entrance. We have the teleporter. I mean, I could just do another one, but I can also just like use this one as well. I'm just going to put this as part of the cave entrance. What we're going to add is a nice VFX. Because VFXs are great. Okay, this is cool. This is part of the cave entrance now. Okay, so actually this gets an empty object, and the empty object is in front of the cave. And this is called dungeon exit. I should maybe target. Okay. Okay. So, stepping inside will teleport you into the dungeon, and dungeon exit target. Okay, this should work. So I'm actually going to be a bit cheaty, and multiple dungeons will link to one dungeon. Yeah, totally the same size. Wait, I don't even have to do the dungeon. I can just run out and then check if the teleporter works. Yeah, nice. Okay, if I run in and I run out, I do not get teleported. Okay. And I also don't get teleported if I sit on top. Yeah, this one I did myself. This is the entrance to the big dungeon over there. And I will obviously hide all three dungeons like stacked on top of each other under the map. So yeah, don't you worry. Actually, I can like grab the grab all the stuff and make it into another group. Let's just close this. Okay. Oh, This is the light rotator. Okay, let's go. Respawn point. The prop crate. Okay. Mark, prop crate, mark. Small rocks. Weapon stand. We don't touch the gates. We don't touch the cave entrance. We touch all the stuff, and we're going to make this into a nice little group. Okay, the summoning stone is what I think it is. Yes. I'm going to grab the stuffs, the rubble, the sigil. We don't touch these. Still don't touch the summoning stones because putting NPCs into groups can be a bit weird. Okay, so okay, dungeon 1 is closed. And this all should go into a group called Zoop Dungeon Props. And this should go into the super dungeon if I ever find it again. Okay. Yeah. So I'm basically now grabbing the super dungeon. Oh, the light rotation can also be part of the super dungeon actually. So summoning spawns, fire elementals, door final. Oh, this is wait. Okay, we should close the cave entrance. Door final super dungeon, and we should probably grab this as well. And now if we move everything, okay. Oh, yeah. We should. Now we should have everything. Oh. Door elemental. Okay, so again, dungeon, fire elemental, the door elemental, the super door thingy, and this one. And now we're going to move all of this neatly packed. Right under the map. And if players look up from here, they see mostly this is okay. I mean, I can just like move this closer to the center and move this up until it starts to clip. We'll probably move this to the outside. And a bit down. Perfect. No clipping. Yeah, okay, I'm okay with this. Okay, and I guess that's it for today's live stream. Yeah, this is what I'm currently working at. This is what I'm, how I work usually. Yeah, I will cover up the 2 dungeons and see if I can somehow get the revive thing to work. This would be really cool. But yeah, there's a bit more work to be done, so I will not be finished this year, but I will definitely be finished around next week, I think. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys around. Where's the exit button? Bye.